Welcome. If you're here, you're probably looking for answers, real, practical solutions to take control of your gut health. I'm excited to share my journey with you, how I went from feeling completely stuck in the cycle of flare-ups to finally understanding what works. This isn't just another gut health program. This is a roadmap based on real experience, a simple, clear guide that lays out exactly what helped me take back control of my health. So let's get started. A healthy person has 100 wishes, but a sick person only has one wish, which is to become healthy again. I love this quote because it's something I deeply relate to. When I was at my worst, I wasn't thinking about my goals, my dreams, or my plans for the future. The only thing I could focus on was getting better, because without your health, nothing else matters. But here's the good news. Healing is possible. And once you start feeling better, everything else in life starts falling into place. That's exactly why I created GutMellow, to help others get out of survival mode and start living again. If you're struggling with gut issues, I want you to know you're not alone. Over 5 million people worldwide have been diagnosed with inflammatory bowel disease, and many more are dealing with undiagnosed gut issues. Thousands of people are searching for real solutions just like you. Many feel confused and isolated, trying different diets, treatments, and supplements without clear results. That's why I created GutMellow, to give people a structured, proven way to take control of their gut health. No one should have to guess their way to healing. With the right plan, things can start making sense, and we can finally take back control of our health. So if you're watching this, chances are you or someone you know has been dealing with gut issues that just won't go away. Maybe it's the constant pain, urgency, and anxiety over finding a bathroom. Maybe you've tried different diets, medications, or supplements, but nothing seems to work long term. Doctors often say that your only options are biologics or surgery, but what if there was another way? After more than a decade of trial and error, I finally found an approach that helped me get my gut health under control. Not a quick fix, not another restrictive diet, but a practical, sustainable system that made a real difference. Now, I want to share exactly what worked for me so you don't have to spend years figuring it out on your own. For years, I felt completely trapped by my gut. I never knew when symptoms would hit. I'd wake up one day feeling okay, but then out of nowhere, boom, a flare-up. I couldn't leave the house without knowing exactly where the nearest bathroom was. Social events were stressful, traveling felt impossible, and the fear of an unexpected flare controlled my every move. It was exhausting, frustrating, and honestly, it felt hopeless. But I knew there had to be a way to change things. Maybe you've tried everything, medications, diets, supplements, but nothing has given you real lasting relief. Maybe you feel stuck in a cycle of flare-ups, hoping the next thing you try will finally work. Or maybe you're just tired of guessing, tired of not knowing which foods are safe, which ones will trigger symptoms, and whether or not you'll ever feel normal again. If this sounds familiar, you're not alone. I was in the same exact place, but everything changed when I started to take a different approach to healing my gut. I wasn't willing to accept that my only options were lifelong biologic medications or surgery, so I did something different. With a degree in molecular and cell biology, I decided to take a scientific approach to my gut health. I started tracking everything: what I ate, how I felt, and what made symptoms better or worse. I tested different foods, supplements, and lifestyle changes, and slowly I started seeing patterns. Certain foods made things worse. Certain foods helped me heal. Stress and sleep played a huge role, and over time I created a system, which I call a roadmap, that helped me finally get control of my gut health. After years of trial and error, I put together everything that worked for me into a simple step-by-step plan. I call it the GutMellow Remission Roadmap. It's a clear, easy-to-follow guide that lays out exactly what to do to calm inflammation, reduce symptoms, and take control of gut health. No guesswork and no complicated protocols, just my proven system. So, what's inside the GutMellow Remission Roadmap? Everything comes in an easy-to-read PDF format that you can access anytime. Number 1, the Remission Roadmap, a clear step-by-step guide that lays out exactly what I do when a flare-up hits and how I support gut health long term. Number 2, a grocery shopping list. No more standing in the store wondering what to buy. This list makes it easy to choose foods that align with gut-friendly eating. Number 3, safe and not safe foods list. Based on what I've personally found helpful and what seemed to trigger symptoms, this list can help take the guesswork out of food choices. Number 4, meal plans and recipes. Simple meal ideas that fit within a gut-supportive approach. Nothing complicated, just real everyday food. Number 5, my full ebook. This includes everything I've learned over 10 years of trial and error, my full journey and insights in one place. And number 6, the supplement guide, a breakdown of supplements I've used and how I approach them in my own gut health journey. The goal here isn't to give you more random information. It's to provide a structured and easy to follow approach so you can make informed choices that support gut health. Let's take a look at some of the biggest changes I experienced after following the roadmap. Stool firmness. My digestion is predictable with well-formed, consistent stools. No more surprise flare-ups. Full control. No more sudden urges or anxiety over finding a bathroom. I finally feel in control. Confidence. I feel calmer, less stressed, and more at ease in my daily life. Blood and mucus. I used to see blood and mucus in my stools, which was terrifying, but that's no longer an issue. Incontinence. I can pass gas normally without worrying about pooping my pants. Pain and cramps. No more bloating, cramping, or burning sensations after meals. This is what's possible when you have a clear and structured roadmap to follow. No more guessing, no more frustration, just real noticeable progress. Why GutMellow works. Most gut health advice is either too generic or way too complicated. Doctors give you medications but no real answers. Other programs suggest solutions that really won't make a difference. But GutMellow is different. It's not about a one-size-fits-all diet. It's about understanding what actually works for your body and making sustainable changes that last. And because it's based on real experience, not just theory, it's designed to be a simple, practical, actionable, and effective. If you're still on the fence, I get it. Making changes can feel overwhelming. You might be wondering, is this really going to work for me? So let's go through some of the most common questions I hear. I've tried everything, why would this be different? Most advice is either generic or one size fits all. This roadmap is different because it's based on real experience, the exact strategies that worked for me. I don't have time for a complicated program. This isn't some long, overwhelming course. You can go through all the information in under 2 hours and start applying it immediately with your doctor's approval, of course. I don't want to waste money on something that might not work. Think about how much money you've already spent on medications, supplements, and diets that didn't help. This is a one-time investment in knowledge that could save you time, frustration, and money in the long run. What happens if I do nothing? Maybe more flare-ups, more frustration, and more wasted time trying to guess what works. I don't know if now is the right time. There's never a perfect time, but the sooner you start, the sooner you could start feeling better. At the end of the day, the choice is yours. But if you're ready to stop guessing and start taking action, this roadmap is here to guide you. So what if you start taking action today? Imagine having a clear plan instead of constantly guessing what to eat. Imagine feeling more confident in your food choices, knowing what works for your body. What if you could go through the day with less stress and more control over your gut health? While everyone's journey is different, many people find that small, sustainable changes make a big difference over time. The key is having a structured, easy-to-follow roadmap, and that's exactly what this gives you. Right now, you have a choice. You can continue trying to figure this out on your own, spending months or even years like I did, searching for the right answers. Or you can take the faster, clearer path with a roadmap that's already laid out for you. Everything you need to start taking control of your gut health is inside this roadmap, and it's ready for you right now. All you have to do is take that first step.